Setting this up for our kids to jump on. You know, they've been coughing, and it's been hot the last couple of days. Today's a hot day, so give them a bounce house to jump on. I think that'll be good to help with the because my 10-year-old son starts school on Monday. Yeah, these are actually more fun to jump on than the castle bounce house, because this part seems bigger than the castle. Well, no, yeah, it feels bigger, a little bit bigger. I just finished cleaning that. It's a hot day today, man. Yesterday I made a video saying that was our last booking of 2020, but I was wrong. We got 3 more bookings since that. So we're gonna deliver one today, one a couple of days from now. But today, the one we're delivering today is the last booking of, well, unless we get another one. But I'm happy to be getting bookings, and looks like we're gonna have a busy January. That's good. I have a perception that a bounce house is a spaceship, because something for me, like anything that drives positive energy, is efficient, meaning it doesn't cost a lot. There's kids involved, there's a lot of happiness and joy involved, there's bright colors, just everything about it is like so positive and so much joy. And especially when the story that's going on in the rest of the world is not so joyful. A lot of scary stories going on. And then being able to, I tell myself that parents who rent bounce houses and water slides for their kids know in their soul or in their spirit that doing that raises their whole entire life to like a higher vibration and you get better results as far as what's going on, right? So like to improve the quality of life, a good thing to do is rent a bounce house or a water slide for the kids, and just knowing that they're having fun, they're jumping, they're feeling all the feelings and emotions that's coming out of that, raises the level of lifestyle. I want to say stuff like vibration, but I don't want to say that because I want to keep it simple, right? But yeah, man, so this is a spaceship. I deliver spaceships, to parents and families who want to fly and raise themselves to a higher level in life, to a brighter light, to a more positive experience. And it doesn't cost a lot. It's probably the most efficient way to fly. You know what I mean? So that's my perception. And every time I deliver a bounce house or water slide, I tell myself that the person I'm delivering it to, consciously they know it, even if they don't say it the same way I do. Like they don't use the word spaceship, they don't use the weird words that I use. Consciously in their hearts, in their soul, they know and they know what they're doing, right? Yeah. The spaceship fleet. Now we have 16 spaceships ready for 2021. I want to get 2 more. But we have to have, once we get 2 employees that are solid, like 2 employees that we can trust and are trained properly. We already have 1, if he comes back, and so once that is set, I want to get 2 more, like either 2 water slides or a water slide and a combo, depending on how business is going. So at that point we'll have 18, and I think 18 is like, that's the max. I think 18 also would, if we get any more than 18, I think we would run out of, well, we wouldn't run out of space, but space would be tight. So 2 more, we can handle 2 more without, we can actually handle 4 more without space being, and then it's tight, but yeah. Yeah, man, this is a lot of spiritual energy up in here, you know what I mean? Man, this is a lot of bright light, man. You know, for me, I can't think of, for me, personally, I don't think of this, you know, as a money thing. But it's very important that the money that we earn pays the bills, you know, pays for our food and our rent and our car payment and car insurance, all the things that you need in life. And so it does do that. But because, like, me personally, I'm not like gaining anything extra, right? I mean, I gain the life and the lifestyle, and the kids are in school. So my gain is not say, oh, like we have one vehicle, you know. I'm not gonna get extra and buy another car or buy things I don't need, or, you know, because I try to be as efficient as possible in life to have the best, because I think, you know, the best lifestyle comes along with being most efficient. So for me, the energy of me doing this is what I do it for. Like, you know, something to do other than sit around and watch television, or, you know, sit around and play with the computer, something to do outside. You know, the whole experience of delivering bounce house and water slides is worth like 1,000,000 times more than the money, more than the money, right? And so, like, you know, the money is like the air. It's like saying, you know, I have a body. You know, I have a body. I'm glad I have a physical body, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't be alive, right? But in order for my body to function, I need to breathe air. So, like, I look at the money as the air that's needed to make this happen. But the actual existence of them, you know, the fact that I can run with my body, you know, I can make love with my body, I can dance, you know, the things that I can do with my body are the things, you know, I can eat, you know, I can sleep, you know, all the things that I do with my body are the things that I value, right? I value just living life. And so I value the experience of delivering these to kids and then having fun, and, you know, driving around, going to all different parts of the city almost every weekend. We go somewhere we've never been before. You know, I kind of think, and I like to think of, when I go to a new place, I like to think of it as to say that, well, this place didn't exist before, and it can only exist if I go there. You know, so by me going to a new place, I'm actually creating that place in that moment. So by being in this city delivering for 2 years, all the places we've been to are places that never existed until we got there, and we always go into a new place. So, you know, me having that perception and seeing makes it a lot more fun, you know. And in fact, one of the things I like the most, that there's a place down the street from here, whereas right now they have autonomous vehicles where you can, it's just a community unto itself, right? And it's like a technological community, right? They're testing all these different technologies in this community. And so I had a video once of us driving behind one of these autonomous vehicles, and you know, you can get in it. There's no driver, and it's kind of cool, right? But the same place, they're now building autonomous drone taxis. So you can, and then first they're going to operate them just in their community, and then like, I think not next year, but 2023 or something like that. Yeah, 2022, 2023 or something, somewhere around there. You can take them to go different parts of the state, you know, or a drone taxi to go to the beach, you know, because we're in the center of the state. So that'd be like, I'm looking forward to that, you know. But I think about like that's something that's a place that we visited, and then I hear the story of them doing this, and I think, yeah, I mean, I made that place by me going there, right? So thinking of life that way just makes it a lot more fun, makes living a lot more fun, makes the stories that I hear, if I'm accepting every story I hear, right, I accept that story is something that I'm creating, then I have to find a positive thing in the story. I have to find, you know, what's the, you know, yeah, this story might sound scary or whatever, but, you know, there's a positive side to it. And I try to see, even if 80% of the story is negative, I see the 20% that's positive, and I like, okay, that's the goal. You know, that's the part that I'm gonna get. That's the part that I'm gonna stay focused on, right? So no story can exist without some type of positive side to it. Just like a coin has a head and a tail, right? And so as long as like I could be looking at the coin's on the ground, and I'm looking at the head of the coin, right? But the tail of the coin does exist. It's on the other side, right? And then, so I can keep just staring at the head or whatever part of the coin and never turn it over to see the other side. But if I know that the other side is there, and I just say, all right, I'm not gonna even look at that. I'm gonna think about the other side because that's the positive side. Blah 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 blah. I'm just ranting, right? That's my name, man. Craig Rant, man. I'm granted the gift of ranting. That's why I try not to talk, man, on my videos, man. Because if I start talking, man, I don't sound like a human being, man. I'm something else, you know? And I catch myself, I say, man, you better stop all that talk.